Hi everyone, welcome to Reseller Rowboat. It's my Sunday shipping live stream. I'm glad you joined me, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi everybody, I hope you've had a great weekend and that you relaxed some, worked a little, had some great sales. I don't know who's in the chat, so if you would make yourself known, I appreciate it. Could be Bumcrack. Let's see. I'm going to go over to my comments right now and see who it is. Hey Maggie, how are you? I messaged you yesterday to see if you were working, but I guess you weren't working. So Maggie, I tried that dress on. It's a little bit big, but the main problem is there is a rip in it. Um, but I don't sew, but I think I can probably do it, fix it up a little bit, because if I put a duster on top of it, it's going to cover it and nobody's going to see it. But it's kind of a tiered dress, and where one of the tiers was, there's a tear. So I'm hoping I can do it on the seam. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers. I think a lot of them came over from Johnny's channel. Johnny, I appreciate you sending people over to my channel. I want to say a special hello to Claudette, because Claudette not only subscribed, but she played my playlist in the background several days in a row, and she hit the thumbs up on the videos, and she commented on the videos. So Claudette obviously knows how YouTube algorithm works, and Claudette, I really appreciate it. So I had a great weekend in sales so far, but before I ship, I want to talk about my topic tonight is how I made money on a missing item. So let me pull you guys over and show you this item that I didn't have. After we talk about this, I'm going to tell you what I think is the reason why I'm getting quite a few items that seem to have sold twice on eBay. I used to think that it was because when the item sold, this is the pair in question, the total for that sale was $25. And I used to think it was because when the item sold, eBay auto relisted it. Now I'm thinking it's something else, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing to correct that from now on. Hopefully I won't have very many of those. So as soon as this item sold, it was on the holiday. I guess it was Thursday, and I wanted to get ahead in shipping. So I started shipping for the next day. I realized the reason I know that this is already sold is I went to Poshmark and it wasn't there. It wasn't available and it wasn't sold. And then in my spreadsheet, whenever I sell an item, I delete the item from the spreadsheet, and then I replace that number with another item. And there was already another item in there. So this item sold, guys. And so I messaged the buyer and I told her, look, this is already sold. I'm really sorry. Can you please give me permission to cancel this order, and I will send you a 50% off coupon? And she didn't respond for a couple of days, but I had until tomorrow, Monday, to ship it since there was a holiday in there. So after a day or so, I messaged her again and I said, not sure if you saw my message. I need permission to cancel this order. And once I have your permission, I will send you a 50% off coupon. She finally did respond. She said, no problem, cancel. I sent her the 50% off coupon. And then yesterday, on Saturday, she bought 5 tops from me at 50% off. The total of that sale was $86. So if I would have just refunded her, canceled the order and refunded her, she would have gotten her $25 back, but I would not have made that $87 sale. So I know I'm kind of playing with fire a little bit, because I have heard people say that it's kind of risky to ask a buyer to cancel. So far, it hasn't come to bite me in the butt, but it might eventually. But so far, when I have offered that 50% off coupon, it's worked. They're happy. This lady got 5 items instead of 1. I'm happy because I made money. I do get criticized sometimes from people saying, I can't believe you send 50% off coupon. Well, I have it set for one time. They can use it one time. And I tell the buyer this, you can use it one time and one time only. And I put a $50 maximum savings. So they could buy $100 worth of items for $50, basically. Since I get my items between 25 cents and $2, I'm going to make money. I'm not going to lose money. So I have the ability to do that because of my cost of goods. So if this is something that you want to try, my tip to you is to get your cost of goods down super, super low, because that's what I'm doing over here. I'm just wheeling and dealing. When that $86, $87 order came in, that bumped me up to $300 yesterday. And then I had more sales after that. I ended up with a $350 day, which is pretty unheard of in my store. I typically strive for $150 a day, give or take. So today I was very relaxed because I was like, I'm not going to look at the sales. I was out at my parents' house. I'm not going to worry about it. And that way, if I don't make my $150 today, I don't have to worry about it because I did well yesterday and it kind of evens out. So I don't know what y'all think about that, but that's how I made money on a missing item. And then I'm going to tell you why I think my items are appearing to sell twice. Hey, Carl, how are you? Good to see you here. Has Scott finished? I had to go get ready, so I had to leave his show. I really liked to see the things he and Adam pick up. It's a great show. Scott sells stuff. Hey, Summer, how are you? Good to see you here. So here's what I think is happening when my items are appearing to sell twice. When I end my items every month, I end about 400 and I inventory them and I sell similar on them. Sometimes I'll hit sell similar and I'll get that dreaded screen that says, it's not you, it's us. Or this is so embarrassing. Try again. Well, so I go back and I hit sell similar again and it works. And I move one of my pictures. I change something in the title. You guys know what I do on an inventory. I've been adding my AI description. And then I hit save to drafts. And when I go over to drafts, sometimes I've got two of the same item. The first one where it said, it's not you, it's us. And it's not changed. It's the same exact draft looking as before. And then the second one right under it is the new one that I've changed. So I delete the first one, which is the old title, old pictures, old description, everything. I run my duplicate listing scanner at least twice a month, but it doesn't catch those because one is changed and one is not. And so they're not the exact same title, so they don't catch it. So what I've been doing the past couple of months when I realized this was happening is when that happens and I get that screen, after I finish that draft, I go over to drafts and I refresh several times, not just once, several times to make sure that I don't have two of them. And then when I send my drafts live every day, I sort my drafts by date updated. And so if there is a duplicate item, they're going to be right next to each other because they happen within minutes of each other, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what's happening, but it seems to be happening more and more. And that's the only thing I can think of, unless they are being relisted. I don't know. Good to see you here. Okay. Let's go ahead and send out some juju real quick before I go to the next part. Good luck. I hope somebody makes a sale during the show. Glenn's not here, so this is your chance now to make a sale before Glenn comes in here. Okay, let's see what else I have before I ship, because I have a lot to ship. Okay, so the next thing is that we talked I forgot to say this. My last live stream, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, we were having a storm, and I mentioned that at the beginning of the live stream, and something told me that something was going wrong during the live stream. I think my chat kept disappearing and things like that. So I started playing that night. I played about 30 minutes of the show back, and about 30 minutes into the show, my face, it started doing this blinking thing, and my screen would go black, especially when I was showing an item that was shipping, and then I took it away, and then you saw my face, there was like a black screen. So it just kept doing it. It was driving me crazy. I'm like, nobody wants to watch this. So I asked Bridget, and Bridget said, yeah, it was showing the same from her end. So it's either one of three things. It's the storm, which is one of the things I'm hoping is, or it's my internet, which I don't see how it can be because we just had our router checked and they said everything is fine. Or the third one possibility is my camera. My camera is only about 2 years old, but I'd rather replace my camera than have this be an internet problem. So for you guys watching now, please let me know if I'm blinking, black screen come up, anything. And if you're watching later, same thing. And we're gonna figure this out because I can't go on like this. It was embarrassing. It was freaking embarrassing. Hey, Mike, how are you? Yeah, get before Glenn gets here because he comes in here and he makes all the sales. Ho ho ho! Hey, Santa, nice to talk to you today. I want that moo. Don't forget to put that in the mail to me. Hey, Craig, how are you? I missed the freaking hangout. Oh, my hangout? Well, don't be pissed because, like I said, it was very annoying. There's Glenn. Okay, guys, there you go. There's your competition right there. Sorry, Glenn, we tried to get a sale in before you got in, so and we didn't make it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to say is what I was talking about on my hangout the other day was the new, well, it's not new, evidently, but it's the pre-owned clothing policy where you're supposed to put in your listing that your item has been cleaned. So, what I have been doing, I changed my templates and I added this blurb. Well, I just put it in front of my old blurb actually. So, let me see if I can share it. And I changed my templates, so all my templates have it in there. And then as I'm doing inventory, I'm adding that. I don't know if y'all can see that. Kind of blow it up here. So it said before, item may need ironing / steaming as wrinkling occurs during storage and shipping. So what I did was I added item has been cleaned, comma, however it may. I just added that part right there. And I'm going back and adding that in. Now, the reason I cannot bulk edit like Casey did in his video is I have a lot of new with tag items. Well, I don't want this blurb in there. I want the wrinkling part, but I don't want this part about it being clean because I don't clean new items. And then same with dry cleaned items. I don't dry clean my items, and hand wash items. I don't hand wash my items very rarely. So I have to do them individually, unfortunately, but that's okay because that gives me something to change in my description when I'm inventorying items. Guys, I really think, this is just my opinion, that the reason my store took off in January is because I'm going back and inventorying a section at a time, changing a photo, changing something in the title, making sure my color is a solid color and description, AI descriptions, that kind of thing. Because in May, I inventoried floral items. And tonight I'm going to show you, I have 22 packages to ship out, but some of them are bundle sales. So there's actually more items. 7 of those items, of those 20 packages, are floral that were just inventoried in May or have been newly listed since May. And 6 of the items that I'm shipping out tonight are geometric. And I took those down June 1st, and I'm still not finished putting them back in. I think I'm at 290 right now out of about almost 400. So 6 of those geometric patterns have been inventoried, put back in. I am now thinking I'm probably going to only go sourcing twice a month because I think it's so important that I go back in and do this inventory and change these listings. And that's just my opinion, but it seems to be working for me. So, all right. Now it is time for concerns in the community. So Mike says twice a month. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm not counting the appliances that I'm going to buy at different stores, but what that does is that keeps my cost of goods down. When you only shop twice a month and you only get maybe 150 items instead of 400, your cost of goods go way down, so you make more profit. And the majority of what I'm selling is what's been running back through. So tonight I have a new concern to bring to the community, but for the beginning, we always give good thoughts and prayers to Pat D's, Cindy Y, Keyline Kisses, Adam's Exploits, Jennifer Hayes, our wonderful moderator, Chicken Joanne, and tonight I want to add Ed Ziegler from the channel Hustle and Grow. I'm going to copy and paste his channel in the chat right now. And did that work? I don't know. Did it work? Hey, Ping is here. Hey, Ping. Why is that not working? Hold on. Here we go. That's Ed's channel. For those of you who don't know, Ed's house burned down. He and his family lost everything. He did not lose his inventory. My understanding is his business is off-site, away from his home. There is a GoFundMe for Ed and his family, and I'm also going to link that in the chat. If you're not able to give to the GoFundMe, that's okay. If you'll just go over to his YouTube channel, find a video and comment and tell him that you're thinking about him and that you're sorry for his loss, and maybe play some of his videos like Claudette did for me. That'll help him, his monetization will bring in some extra income. That would be good. How are you, Ping? Good to see you here. Oh, that hangout. Yeah, I missed the hangout. Oh, yeah. That killed me. I was sleeping because we were supposed to have all 5 of the grandkids here all over the weekend, and we ended up having to cancel. But I was trying to catch up on my sleep before they all got here. So with that, I ended up just going. She drove in today to see my parents, and I got to see 2 of the grandkids. So I've had a fake ending to a show. Really? I have to go back and watch the ending. That sounds interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, we got to get started on the shipping because I got a lot here. Yeah. So that's it. All right. Move you guys over so you can see. So I had a couple of bundle sales. I sold a couple of appliance parts this weekend. And then I sold a carafe that I listed last week, but they haven't paid for it. So I don't know what that's about. All right, this is a bundle sale. I knew these were winners. I got 3 of them actually, but she only bought 2. I remember showing these or talking about these the other day because they weren't my size, but because they were 3Xs. But if I would have fit in these, this is definitely my jam. These t-shirts are just adorable. So she bought 2 of the 3. I wonder if I told her I have 1 more, if she bought the other one. I don't know. So this first one is a green animal print, and they all 3 have knotted hems at the bottom. So that's the first one. And then the second one she bought is a floral one. And I can't remember. Oh, the other one has polka dots on it. So, those were cute, and they didn't last a week. And I just kind of knew when I saw them. They're in great shape. Oh, one of them is new with tags. I don't know. It's not that one. No, it must be the polka dot one that she didn't buy that's new with tags. So I don't know. But this goes to Joanne. So we're going to start shipping. Guys, what do y'all want to talk about tonight? What's been going on? Took me forever to get home today, but Santa kept me occupied. The traffic was horrible. And Joanne lives in Erie, Pennsylvania. Scott the Trickster. See if I can move this over because I can't see. Next week I'll try and have 2, but probably in the afternoon, so hope you can make it. Only Wednesday and Thursday afternoons. And I got to take my dogs to get groomed on Wednesday at 12. But I just have to run them up the road. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this week. Hopefully listing some new things. I mean, I don't have anything to list. It's driving me crazy. I did find when I was inventorying the geometric section this weekend, there were several that were no longer listed. So they're over there to be rephotographed and redone. I think there's like 3 of them, and that's it. That's all I got. Can y'all hear my fan? Because it's hot in here, but last time I had my fan on, it created a problem. I need the trash can over here. Let's see. So Joanne spent $39.27. Hopefully we won't have any Rolo problems tonight. And so I went swimming yesterday and it was so hot. And Janie had bought me this float, this huge float, and I had to blow it up by myself and like to kill me. Not my lungs. It was the fact I had to, tighten my lips around the thing. And man, I'm drinking Sauvignon Blanc tonight. What's everybody drinking? Is my sound okay and my video okay? Am I like having black screen? Because I will stop the live stream if it's irritating. No problem. I have 5 to ship, I think. That's what Summer said. Oh, sorry, I missed it too, Summer. I'll try to make the next one. That'd be great. I miss working with you, Maggie. All right, let's see if we're gonna stall tonight. It may not be a long show. Yeah, the heart has been ridiculous. The heat here has been ridiculous. It rarely gets this miserable. It beats the life out of me. Water. Sounds good to me. So I'm delayed over here, obviously, but if y'all can still see me, yeah, I'm pretty sunburned from being in the pool the last few days. I bet you are. Yeah, I tried not to stay out there too long, but I did get a little bit of sun. All right, this is why we're stalling. It keeps telling me I have to sign in to Microsoft, which is untrue. I'm drinking eggnog. I bet. You're drinking eggnog? I don't believe you. How many drinks eggnog in June? And there's Rita. Hi, Rita. How are you? Freaking cranberry juice. My side has been bothering me. Hopefully this flushes it away. Ugh. Can't you just take cranberry pills, Mike, and be done with it? Cranberry juice makes my stomach real sour and I don't like it. Drinking coconut water. Beth, can you go over the eBay coupon feature? Absolutely. Hi, Beth. New subscriber. Just came over from Scott's stream. Looking forward to your videos and streams. Well, nice to see you, Vinyl Mine. Welcome, welcome. Everybody give Vinyl Mine a hello. If you make a sale during the show, Vinyl, I will play a song for you. Santa, let me just ship this one other one, and then we'll go over that, okay? So this goes to Renee. It's Zanana Romper. It was listed in March, but it sold for $23.58. Spent $1 for it. And it is a 2X, and it's very, very heavy, if I remember. And that's what it looks like. Nothing to write home about on that one, but it's out of here. And that goes to, what I say, Renee. So Vinyl, I take it you sell records. Yeah, this is 2 pounds. This goes to Renee in Scottsdale, Arizona. Boy, I hope she's going somewhere cooler because this is going to be super hot. I hope she read that this is a knit romper. I have it in the title and in the item description, and hopefully that one's not coming back. So, I don't know. I have a case open up against me on Poshmark. It was something that I shipped last Sunday night. It was that Leoma Love Grove top that I sold for $25 plus shipping. She said it was pilling all over and that it didn't look attractive. So I didn't disclose that. Don't know if it's pilled. I don't know if they'll have her send it back or what. So I'll just have to see when I get it. Normally, if something is that pilled, it's going to say it's pilled all over. Like, I might put some pilling, slight pilling, but if it's pilled all over, sometimes I just throw it away. So I don't know if I can agree on that's the case. No records, Barbie stuff. Oh, okay. That's good. You must have been making a lot of money during the Barbie movie extravaganza, huh? I see polka dots. Okay, Santa, correct me. Do you want to know public, private? What kind of coupons are you wanting? Did you say? Can you put that back in there? Are you wanting public, private, both? What exactly are you looking for? Oh, man. It feels like it's 90 degrees in here. Okay. Make that big. All right, so we're going to go over to promotions under marketing. Both. Okay. So after that lady used that coupon yesterday, I paused the coupon, okay, because see that one that says paused, extra 50% off. I mean, I put that she could only use it once, but I just wanted to make sure, and I think I put a $50 limit on it. Okay, so you go to create promotion. So I do this every day. I set my public coupon for the next day. So I don't want to put, well, let's just say I'm going to do Tuesday's coupon. So it's called Tuesday. They don't see it. Let's say have fun on Tuesday. Let's say that is my coupon code that they have to type in. And so this is my public one. Mine are, and then you have public right there. Mine are 20%, but you can set it any way you want. But this is the one that I use because when they're first listed, they're 10% off, and then they can use a 20% coupon over that. So they get about 26, 27% off total if they use the coupon. Some people don't notice it and they don't use it. So, but there's all these different other weird things that you can do, but I've never done any of them. To me, it's just confusing, but you can change buy 2, get 2 at 20% off, buy 5, get 1 free. You can set whatever, but you can only do it one of these. You can only pick one of these. Okay, Santa? Then you go down here and you say maximum savings. And I put $100 on my daily coupon. I mean, I guess I could put 500 if I wanted to, but I've never had anybody, well, maybe they haven't because I have a limit. And it says on the coupon, I think, what the limit is. Yeah, because see, it says maximum savings 100 per. So that lady yesterday probably saw that I had put maximum savings of $50 because she might have bought 8 or 10 of them. I don't know if she, maximum redemptions per buyer. I put no limit on my daily coupon because it expires in 24 hours. So it doesn't really matter to me. And I don't know what set a budget is, but I've never done it. But it says put a limit on how much margin you have for your coupon. I don't do that because to me, that's just more time to think. It's always on all of my inventory, but you can do specific eBay categories. So you could choose, I only want to do it on clothing. I only want to do it on sporting goods or whatever, You can do, like if I did my store categories, I have lots of them. I can only, all my Hamilton Beach, all my bootcut jeans, all my appliances. I could pick any of those I wanted to, all my Keurigs, but I don't do that. It's just all my inventory is 20. I just make it easy. I always put save 20% today on buy it now price. And I started doing that years ago because I was having people constantly message me going, I can't use my coupon. I can't use my coupon. I said, because you made me an offer, because I accepted your offer. So they still don't read this all the time, but it has cut down on the stupid messages. And then I add a photo because I don't want a coffee filter showing up on a clothing item as my photo, and I don't want a clothing item showing up on my coffee filter items. So I add my, it's my little icon or whatever for my store, which is a 10 of hearts card because that's the name of my store. And it's right here. So whichever one is highlighted, that's the one that will come up on the coupon. So this is what their coupon looks like. And, but it looks like it's not going to take my code because it looks like I have gone too many characters. I suspect that if I hit launch coupon, it's going to say you have too many characters because it cut the Y off. So I think you can only do 8 to 16, or maybe it tells you 15. You can only do 15, and you have to have, I think, at least 8. And obviously I have too many. Up here it tells them maximum savings, unlimited use. Now let's say I wanted to do a private coupon. The way I do it is I take whatever their eBay username is. So let's say that their name is Thrifty Santa. And again, if they have a small username, then it's not going to take it. So I just put it twice. I would put Thrifty Santa, but that's enough. It has to be, I think, 8 at least. Then I hit private coupon. And then they usually, like I said, they get 50% off. And like I said, I put $50 on her because I just felt like that was fair. You can spend up to $50. And then again, I put, I think I put private coupon for, and then it would be Thrifty Santa. And I do that because when you're looking at the list of coupons and you need to know what that coupon's for, it's 50% off. Well, why? Well, I have one for my YouTube subscribers. It says private coupon for YouTube subscribers. Okay. Oh, I forgot this. This is important. So you need to put the start date. And so I started it that day and I extended it 1 month for her. She bought it on the 20th. So, and then I extended it 1 month. So we're just going to go to July 23rd. I gave her a month because I told her this way you can see new inventory that comes in and I'll give you a month. But she used it within a couple of days. On my daily one, I start at midnight, which is now 000. They changed it. And I end it at 11:30. So there is 30 minutes every day where there is no coupon. And that's Pacific uh, daylight time or daylight savings time. Was that as clear as mud, Santa? And then you hit launch. I don't want to launch it. But then what I do is I copy this code and I message her and say, this is your code. It's only for you and it can only be used once, so that she doesn't start giving it out to a bunch of people thinking that her friends can use it. It only is that one time, um, one redemption. Private coupon. Where does it say that? It says it somewhere. Oh, right here. For the private coupon, I put one time, just one time. And then, yeah, she probably could give that to her friends, but once I saw that she used it, I paused the coupon. So now she can't give it to her friends. I mean, I like to think the best of people, but you never know. They might say, "Hey, I've got this 50% off coupon here," and she'll never know. Don't save that draft. Was that as clear as mud, Beth? Where Oh, I already went off. Where do you set so coupon cannot be combined with best offer? You don't. A coupon cannot be used with a best offer, Santa. It will not, eBay will not redeem it. And that's why you will get messages from people going, I'm trying to use my coupon and it won't let me. And that's when I say, because you made an offer. If you wanted an extra 20% off, you should have made an extra 20% offer. Really, you know. That's why when I send offers to people, I always send it for 20, because that way they can't come back. Because I used to do 10, and then they come back and say, well, if I would have used your coupon, I could have gotten 20%, and you only gave me 10%. So that's why I started sending out 20% offers. And that's also when I started lowering my sales. My sales are not as aggressive anymore. They used to be, up to 50% off if they were listed for 2 years. I no longer go that high anymore. I don't think it matters so much how much you have off, um, as much as it is that you do have a sale running and they can make an offer. Unless you have your stuff priced super high, which I don't. I'm very, very competitive. Let me go back up here. Hey, Pat Dees, we were just talking about you a little while ago. Hey, Scott. Good to see you here. Gosh, I need to go back up. Anybody made a sale yet? Let me see. Listening in the background. Yes, been hot stuffy in Pennsylvania. Okay. I hope that helped you, Santa. If not, just get on with me privately and we can actually do it. I don't. Uh, Pat D's a traveling picker. Follow Beth with your other 7 channels. Yeah, if he follows with 7 other channels, I'll have 1,000. Yeah, I'm getting close, getting close. I think what's happening though is people are following and then they're not watching and they fall off, because I noticed they go down and then they go up and they go down one and they go up, and I think YouTube takes them off. Or maybe they just come to my channel and they're like, well, I don't sell appliance parts, so thank you, Pat. Appreciate it. Thank you. The one reason I really want to get to 1,000 is I want to be able to go live from my phone. That's like a really big thing for me, to be able to take my phone somewhere and go live, like from the flea market or from my honey hole. Oh, y'all don't have coupons in Canada. That's interesting. Wow. Well, it should be coming. I love coupons. I mean, I sell with coupons all the time. I don't sell with them as much as when I first started. When I first started, man, almost every sale was a coupon. Posted on my community page. Thank you so much, Pat. You're so sweet. Okay, yeah, so eBay will not redeem it, Santa. All these people just saying hi. 2 more hosts. Thank you. Okay, so we got to get going on this. So this next one. So this one was just inventoried, guys. I cannot stress enough how much this has helped me. It was either inventoried or it was a new listing, but we're going to find out. GO298. And no, guys, I never did find that lady. This was listed in March and it was inventoried this month. So I never did find that Catherine's top. And I substituted another Catherine's top, and she was happy and she gave me great feedback. So this is a Liz Claiborne. It's a 12. I'm getting rid of all my smaller sizes, so I probably took a small offer, but it was redone. So I probably didn't have blue, so I probably put blue there. I probably didn't have blue down here. I obviously moved. Um, I moved something in the what do you call it? Well, there's my color wheel. I always change one photo. I don't know which one I changed, but yeah. It's working for me. And if that can keep me, and what's it also is doing is it's shrinking my store. Okay, she spent $26.25 and I spent $1 on this item. So that's typically my price is $1 right now. So I went to Goodwill today because I'm doing this thrifted for less challenge, and I bought a dress for $8 at Goodwill, and you would have thought they were robbing me. Like, I was like, I cannot believe I'm spending $8 for a dress. And then I got it home and it was ripped. I was pissed. But I'm getting a little nervous, Maggie, that I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing and then film it and then get it edited. So I thought, you know what, today I'm going to buy a dress, and I did. And so that'll be another thing you guys will see on my channel. Okay, Nora lives in Maple Falls, Washington. Thank you, Nora. Any other questions for me about coupons or inventorying? I've done inventory on live streams before, but if I need to do another demonstration of that, I will be glad to do that. But it's just saving me. I really feel like that is the key. Making those listings better. Well, hey, Carol. How are you? Thank you. All right. I wish I had a video for that. I don't have anything like that, but let's see. We got this. We got a minion. I don't have a video for 1,000. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. That makes me feel so good. Okay. So how are you doing, Carol? Thank you so much. Coupons in Canada will likely never happen due to laws in the province of Quebec. Really? Okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that law. I was going to say Josh does them, but he's not in Canada. His business is in U.S., even though he lives in Canada. There's no stress. Do what you can. My first thrifted look for less challenge video was terrible. I know yours will be fine. I think I want the ability to skip a month. That's my plan, is if I can skip a month, I will be, hey, Fart Jack, Fart Sack Jack. Let me see if I put a, where's the, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, there's Scott. I know Scott, so let me, gosh, it's moving so fast I can't do it. I'm trying to make you guys mods. I may have to do it after the fact. As moderator. And Jack is way down here somewhere. There we go. I can't, every time I try to click his, it hits Maggie. Because Jack's been here several times. I was watching this girl today. She had like 300 and something people in her live stream. She's not a reseller. It's this girl I watch. And she had no moderator, and she had 393 people in there. And everybody, and then this guy came in and he was like, you know, being mean to her about her hair and stuff. And everybody's like, you need a moderator. Like, why do you not have a moderator? And she's like, I don't know. I just never thought about it. So then she had to figure out of 390 something people who she trusted to be a moderator. And I don't know. I think I'm one of the first people that ever gave everybody a wrench because I wanted to say hello to people that were new, and the only way I could tell if they were new is if they didn't have a wrench. And so my watch hours are not too good. That's why I was really glad that Claudette went, Craig, and played my playlist. So yeah, you've been waiting 6 minutes. Sorry. Just everybody saying hi, so I'm trying to skip because I got a lot of shipping to do. Does anyone know why I did calculating shipping on a cookie jar and eBay charged my buyer $21, but when I packaged it tonight, my postage came to only $12.55? No, unless it weighed less or you put it in a smaller size box than you originally put. Hey, I'm for that 8-hour 1K party. You only need to 50 times your followers to catch up to Johnny. Yeah. Yeah. That's weird, Carol. Was the weight off on your listing? That's the only thing I can think of. I had it repackaged so I know I put the correct weight and box measurements. I kind of feel bad my buyer was so overcharged. Well, do you have it where it shows the postage on your label? If you do, if you know, they could say something and you could refund them the difference or a little bit. But Ping wants to know, are you giving your seller discount to the buyer? Well, I think if you do calculated shipping, I don't know. Yeah, I will never, ever do calculated shipping because people will be having to pay $12 for a pair of jeans to get to California, and I won't make any money. Nobody wants to buy from me. No. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is pretty. If I can find it, I know it's in here somewhere. Well, maybe that's I had 2 Poshmark sales this weekend. I think that was it. It wasn't good. Poshmark, it's just not happening. I don't know. I know I sold this. Hard color 44. Okay. They spent $26.73. It was listed in April. Spent $1, and this is a Liz Claiborne. This is really pretty. I remember this top because it wasn't that long ago, and you might remember it on a haul. I don't know. Very sheer, very pretty. I normally don't get sheer items, but I could not pass that up. Beautiful. Let me ship this one, and then I will go back to the chat because, like I said, we could be here till midnight if I don't do any shipping, especially with my Rolo. You guys know how I struggle. Patricia, anybody have a wired-in Dymo that they would like to sell me? Because I am going to kick this wireless Rolo to the curb soon. I really am. So last month was my best month on eBay in my entire eBay career, and right now I'm 7.2% above that. But I'm not going to hold my breath that I can keep that this month, but you never know. I would be very surprised if I can keep going that, because typically the end of the month isn't that great for me for some reason. I always say I want to finish strong, and she lives in Patricia lives in Crestview, Florida. It costs $4.38 to send that. I use all Ground Advantage now. I don't use any priority. The only thing that goes priority is my Poshmark, and that's because they pay the shipping. So I love Ground Advantage. I love getting to keep some of the shipping now. I can ship jeans for $6.06, and it used to cost me $8.99, $7.99. Not anymore. It's awesome. Do y'all use Ground Advantage, or do y'all use Priority for anything? And I shouldn't probably say this, knock on wood, but my packages are not getting lost now. You know, remember, that one month I opened up to like 25 cases, and our packages right now are moving in Houston, so I'm very, very happy. Um, they've obviously fixed the tracking issue, and the sorting center is back up and running. And I mean, I had people telling me I'm never buying from another Texas buyer because of this, and it's like, huh. All right, let's back up and see. I'm going to go back up for a while. Let's see. And if I miss it, just come put it back in. So Maggie says, that's weird. Okay, got that. Repackage. Just don't want to miss anything. Hello, hello, hello. An example of why don't you... Okay, that's where I ended up. Maybe your dimensions were off on the listing. That would be my thing. You can give a partial refund. I do that ever so often. Wait, you actually list us? Yeah. I just list crap really high price so it doesn't sell, so I have excuse to buy. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of space. And you guys have seen, and Maggie and I, not the next tag talk, but the one after that, we're going to take you out into our inventory rooms and show you how much space we have or don't. I've always just calculated shipping, charging the buyer the retail price. I decided to not opt out of giving the buyer the discount since I ship out of California and my sales have increased. Had one Posh sell this week, and Redskins golf club covers. Oh, wow, on Poshmark. I might do that, Maggie. It's too big of a difference. Did you see List Perfectly? He's making listings for you. All you do is add a picture. No, I don't trust anybody with my listings but myself. I'm very, very anal about that. Well, that's a $175 order. Yes. Hey, Ping, we're in California. Yeah, Summer's in California. So is Rita. Almost all Ground Advantage now. Do you use some media mail, Maggie? I'm in Anaheim, 2 miles north of Disneyland. Yeah, I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding. You kind of remind me of Lag. You got that sense of humor. You got me on that one, though. You did. Okay, next one is Pink 44, and I don't know what this is. Looking for something pink. Obviously. Okay, this is one of my 2 Poshmark sales. I got to remember to put it in. I'm really bad about forgetting to put it in the, what do you call it? In the envelope, the priority envelope. It's just an adjustable spaghetti strap camisole by Lane Bryant, size 26-28. It's not, and I've been starting to sell solids more. It sold for $25 plus shipping on Poshmark. So that's pretty high for a camisole, but somebody obviously needed one. So usually they sell for like 12. So I don't know. I'm now running 2 Poshmark auctions silent a day, and I haven't seen any difference in sales running 2 a day. So I don't know. But I usually make a sale after the show, but that didn't happen this weekend. They put stuff in bundles, but I don't got time to write bundle offers when they have like 10 things in there, because then I got to double check that I have them, and I don't know. I'm a terrible Poshmark seller. I just can't seem to. Ever since last year, my Poshmark sales just have not been the same. So But I like sidekicks. They just have a lot of kinks to work out, but they help you every time there's a kink. They help you right away. And this person lives in Ensenada, Texas, and I have no idea where that is. Never heard of it. Next one is Jonathan Martin. Anybody heard of that brand? Maggie, Summer, anybody that sells clothing? Okay, this goes with another item. So I'm thinking I'm gonna hold that. Okay, I'm gonna ship this afterwards because I have to combine the shipping and it gets real. I don't want to make a mistake. So this one sold for $22.25. It's been listed since October. This is Jonathan Martin. It's cute, but I've never sold it before. I just like the look of it, the pleated, but it's been listed since October, so it's kind of a long time for that one, but that's okay. I've had things listed a lot longer. And then she also bought BLEU Blue, and it was listed in February, and she paid $19.60 for this. So she paid for them separately, so I refunded her $3.50 because I combined shipping. So I'm gonna put that up there on my printer. That's kind of a bizarre top, isn't it? It's got this bead right in the middle. I don't know. I don't know why I bought it. She liked it though. So then I'm gonna do that one later because I don't want to mess that one up. Oh, okay. Here's one I listed yesterday. This is, I bought a Vitamix. I think I told you guys that. I bought a Vitamix machine for $20. It was all the attachments and everything. They paid $5 plus shipping, $12.85 for the instruction manual and the recipe book. Whoop, what's up there? Instruction manual and recipe book, and it was in pretty bad shape. The one of them was, and so as of last month, I am now charging the buyer to pay returns on instruction manuals because someone said they thought they were buying a coffee maker for $9.99, not the instruction manual. And it said on there that it was made of paper and it was 16 pages long, and they still told me they thought they were buying a coffee maker. So now they have spoiled it for everyone. Everyone has to pay return shipping on instruction manuals. But that's the only instruction manual I ever received back. So hopefully Carolyn is honest. She doesn't write the recipes down and send it back. She lives in the Villages, Florida. But yeah, this was listed yesterday or the day before because I just parted it out the other day. The 6 ounces. She paid $6.99 shipping, and the shipping was $4.43. So see, I get to keep that extra money minus the fees, but I get to keep that, and that's why I do the flat rate. Okay, so Ping knows where Summer is, and Summer knows where Ping is. Maybe y'all can have a meetup sometime if y'all aren't too far away, or if you're going through there. Hey, Maggie, I told Johnny that you said you had fun the other night. Hey, Sue, how are you? Good to see you here. Summer's writing something. She's only 6. I'm just an old-time reseller whose business went belly up last year, so you'll see me around here and there. I hope you figure it out, Summer. It doesn't sell for much. No, it doesn't normally. No. Ping says, your retail business went belly up or your reseller business. Fart Jack, don't sell a lot of clothes. I don't sell the Hardy shirt today for a racetrack here going to North Carolina. Well, I printed that twice. So It's because I'm not paying attention. All right. Fart Jack. I have tons of clothes. I just hate my setup and ain't doing me until I get a proper setup. That's me when I move to my forever home. I'm gonna have a photography like you never seen. I'm gonna have this fabulous tilted flat lay. It's gonna be awesome. My eBay business. Something changed in the algorithm. I'm down 60% and never came back. So I'm a little bitter. 24 years full time eBay and it's all gone. And I wish there was somebody that could help you. Well, that is true, Jack. If you haven't changed, but from what from what I've heard her say, she has made changes. So 55%, 55 plus community with different levels of care. Oh, okay. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Good to see you here. They care for each other down there, Mike. Pineapple Club. I have so much cool stuff. I just get so frustrated trying to half-ass and set up. Well, y'all are chatty tonight. Mike, FSJ, I saw you in Jackass chat giving him hell. I almost died laughing. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to stop for right now. And we're going to get a men's shirt out of this. It's a Croft Barrow men's shirt. I'm going to find it. I'll stay on as long as people are chatting. Okay, it sold for $23.64. It was listed in May. It's a pretty shirt. It didn't stick around long. It's a polo shirt. I gotta remember where I am in the chat, though. I've sold quite a few men's things this week, but not as many as women's. Okay, this goes to Jeffrey, and Jeffrey lives in Westerville, Ohio. So I don't think I'm going back to the flea market until the fall. I don't think I want to do it again. It's too freaking hot. I go in the morning, and I only stay an hour and a half because I go zip through those booths. I don't know. I might go one more time, but I don't think so. It's just too hot here. I would go if Kimberly would go with me, though. But Kimmy, if you're watching later, we're supposed to be having dinner soon. So they paid $6.99 and it shipped for $6.16. People are buying Christmas and Halloween tops this month. I think it's so bizarre. And they're buying heavy sweaters, which I think is so bizarre. But I'm glad it's getting them out of my inventory room, but it just boggles my mind that people are buying Christmas stuff. I can't afford that kind of joint. I'm in a bus. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's what I've been doing. Fart Jacket. I'm just going to call you Fart Jack. I watch. Her name's Just Rowan. She lives in a van, and I know I will never do that, but it's nice to know that the possibilities. If I always was afraid of being homeless eventually. I don't think that'll ever happen now, but it's just nice to know that there is an alternative for traveling and living and not having to pay rent, and wackos. Yeah. No one said anything about me not making changes. Wait a minute. No one said anything about me not making changes. I missed what he said. Oh yeah, she's been making changes. I just don't know I don't remember what they are. I've been selling since 2000. I haven't changed what I'm selling. Sales are down, but I'm retired, so it's okay. Selling more wants than needs. No, some are not me. I got too old to care for myself and covering myself with bacon, then wandering out into the like. Oh, he was just saying if you hadn't. Yeah, some people don't. Yeah, I know she's made changes. I don't know. I don't want know that what I get everybody confused. I don't know what she's changed, but I know she has because I've heard her talk about them. It is hard to change. It's so hard to change. Okay, this is a heavy sweater. It sold for $20.79. It was listed in June, and I just inventoried it last week. So I ended this whole section of my store and put this one back up. What number is this? Probably put it up last week because it's in the 200s and it's sold. And it's been listed since last February. So something hopefully I did made a difference and it pulled it up. You know, I don't know. I probably put pink in there. I don't know. There for a while. If I didn't have room, I wasn't putting the color. And this goes to Junior. So I hope Junior enjoys his sweater. Very heavy. It's bound Now and Forever. Never heard of that brand, but I think I've got a couple of them. It's just not something that's like a boutique brand, I think, maybe. Whew. Mm. Mm. You touch it, it will sell. Well, that's the other thing is um, some of the things that I inventoried, I don't take them off of Poshmark. I only take them off of eBay, but I'm touching them when and I am looking them up on Poshmark to see if they're there or if I have any duplicates. So I am touching those items. And I sold several things this week on Poshmark that were inventoried. Come on. Thing that is nice to be able to just resell. I look forward to that point in my life. I used to love the Goodwill in the shopping center by the old Kmart. Is it still there? Oh, so she really knows the area. She obviously knows right where you are. That's cool. All right, next one. I hope my mail carrier's coming tomorrow. I hope my regular mail carrier. Okay, this is Terra and Sky. It sold for $21.99. It is floral, so it was inventoried last month. I've had it listed since April of last year, and for some reason it sold. Now this was actually my personal item that I had. I wore it for about a year and then it didn't fit me anymore, and so I just listed it again. And it sold finally. And this is Veronica. Veronica lives in El Macero, California. Anybody know where El Macero is? Oh, that's one of the things I was going to say. I went to a Goodwill today in a small town, and I was in the back of the store looking for appliances, and they came over the PA and they said, there's a little girl lost in the store. If you see her, please bring her to the front. So I started driving my cart around looking for this little girl, but I didn't know what I was looking for, And the family did not speak English, but I speak Spanish. So I saw the dad. He was frantic. He was going into the bathroom and the dressing rooms and everything, calling her name. So I asked him, I said, how old is she? And he said, she's 5 years old and she's very short And so I started driving up and down all the aisles, and I mean, I did it for quite a while, and I was really feeling bad for the family. And so I checked out, and um, as I was going out, a lady came in with a little girl holding her hand, and I looked at the little girl in Spanish. I said, "Are you looking for your dad?" And she said, "Yes." And then I looked at the lady, and she was crying, and I said, "Are you her mother?" And she said, "Yes." The girl had gone outside into the parking lot, or, outside the store. And so I had to have that talk with my granddaughter today. I said, you don't ever leave a store. You don't ever leave a store. Your mom will find you." Um, the family was frantic. And I lost my oldest daughter when she was about 2, because we were in a maternity store. So I was pregnant with my second one. And I guess she was hiding under the clothes or whatever, clothes racks. They think it's funny, they think it's a game. And my mother went to the front of the store. It was in a mall. And she just put out her arms, and she's like, "Nobody's leaving the store until we find my granddaughter." And it's just so you turn around and they're gone. Like, she was right there, right next to me. Always had her holding my dress or my shirt. And that's when I realized she wasn't holding it anymore. And when I looked down, she was gone. And man, I know those leashes look really tacky and everything, but if you've got a kid that's a runner, we pretty much have to do that. Um, so now we're talking about Kmart. It says it's been gone for a long time. Kmart crashed and burned years ago. You live in my cave. Don't wreck the place. I'm headed back soon. I just listed a top the other day from Kmart. It was scary. Crystal. Oh, yes, that one. Yeah, it's been gone a long time. It's been a long time since I was there. It was a gold mine. That's probably why they closed it. Some of my best finds came from that Goodwill. Oh, wow. I lost my son when he was a toddler on the boardwalk. It was terrifying. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this might be my other Poshmark sale. So for $15 on Poshmark, it's a 9 West size 12. I took $15. I'm not buying that size anymore, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, they can make me. I typically don't like to make $10 or less because they take more money out, but it's kind of cute. And that was another one that was inventoried. I remember this item because I remember I had it listed as black and white on eBay, and when I was inventorying it the other day, I realized it was blue and white because of the color wheel. I think it was. I looked at the color wheel photo, and I'm like, "That's not black, that's blue." See? And so I did come over here to Poshmark and change the color to blue. So that could be why it sold on Poshmark. I don't know that, but I don't know. Oh, what did I do? I just got rid of the whole freaking listing. Dang it. Gotta stop drinking wine. Gotta stop drinking wine. What I need to do is put my glasses on, but I'm trying not to do that because they reflect so bad. But dang. If I think it's Sue that has the same trouble I have. My Poshmark sales don't come up. You have to like continuously um, restart, refresh, and I never knew there was a Goodwill there. There is now a Gold's Gym there. It's not a center I shop at. Hmm. This person is named, come on, almost there, Paula. And Paula lives in Vinland, New Jersey. Then he real. Oh, wait a minute. So a little kid I babysat for disappeared for hours. People in town were searching and searching. It was crazy. Little bastard fell asleep in the garage attic playing hide and seek. Yeah, they'll do that. They think it's funny. They don't realize how serious. Then he realized he was going on, what was going on, and thought he was in trouble, so he just stayed there. Yeah, yeah. I bet he got his little butt paddled, didn't he? Afterwards. All right. Next one is a part. Can't ship it though because I didn't bring my bubble wrap in, but I'll show it. Got the box, but I didn't bring the bubble wrap in. But that's fine. You don't have to listen to the bubble wrap. So this is an appliance part, and it sold today for $24.98. It was listed in February. And I always hate putting these in my inventory because I'm always afraid I'm going to get cut. But it's a blade to a food processor. So Hamilton Beach. So we will ship that later. All right. All right, next one sold for $29.65. It was listed in January, and it is Alfred Dunner. This is my Alfred Dunner bell. My dogs don't like it, but Alfred Dunner is like a joke on my channel because a lot of people think you can't make money selling Alfred Dunner, and this is an extra large, and it's really, really cute. And like I said, it sold for about $29. So I pick it up. I don't pick it up in the smaller sizes now, but it was, yeah, $29.65. This goes to Judy. Guys, Alfred Dunner sells. Normally on a weekend, I sell more than one, but I think that's my only one this time. That bell is actually for Alyssa. And I got two of them. So what I'm going to do is the second one I'm going to send to Yvonne Thrifty Rich. I don't know if y'all watch her. She lives in Colorado, and she's my hippie. I always call her my hippie reseller, and she likes smiley faces, so I'm going to send her the second bell. And she could put it on her shelf with all her other smiley face stuff. Yeah, Judy lives in Denver, Colorado, by the way. More Alfred Dunner for us then, Crystal. That's right. I mean, that's all my grandmother would wear. And the other one is Cabin Creek. My mother used to wear Cabin Creek. I think she still does. And whenever I would see Cabin Creek, I'm like, oh, that's old lady stuff. I can't keep Cabin Creek in my store. It sells. And it's a button-up collared shirts. They don't stick around. And I don't know why. People love them. I will get a large in a Cabin Creek. I love the way y'all are talking about California. Gotta go, Beth. Have to give the dog a bath before it gets dark. She's a big dog. Have to do it outside. Bye. Have a great week. Bye, Rita. Carol, do you remember the vintage Guess jean that the buyer opened a return stating that they were fake, but they were? Yes. She never returned them, and eBay just released a hold. Oh, I'm so glad, Carol. Yeah. She knew. She knew. You have 60 day? I can't remember. You have 60 day or 30 day. The 60-day people a lot of times forget. And I think they get over 3 weeks from the time they open the return. And they just sit there and they don't. And I'm like, I'm going to send it back or not, you know? Okay, Erica, I sell Erica. I like it, but I haven't picked it up much. This sold for $27.43. It was listed last April. Looks like I paid $1, and it's an extra large. I don't know that I would pick. I mean, I guess I would pick it up again. It just took too long. It took over a year. That's a terrible picture. That's a terrible picture because it's folded. But I don't know. It's cute, but it's really heavy. Denim. She paid $16, and then the shipping was $8.99. So we'll see how much of the shipping I get back or whatever. This is Carol in Cedar Grove, Tennessee. Wonder if I can get this in a 13 by 10. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to keep this card table here. I know my wife probably doesn't like it here, but when I'm working for my boss, it's a lifesaver. And now it's starting to become a catch-all, but I think I'm going to keep it here permanently. Just need to clean it off. But okay, so let's see how much. So she paid, I don't know, she paid $8.99 shipping. And let's see how much the shipping is. $5.93. She lives in Cedar Grove, Tennessee. So it didn't even cost $6. Win-win. Oh, that wine hit you. Ooh. Hey, Crystal, if you're still there, I've been told I just reached 1,000 subs. I'm so excited. Okay. Gotta get moving here. I'm a little bit concerned about this next bathing suit because I have it listed as blue, and it looks blue here, but in my garage, it looks purple. And I'm a little bit concerned about it coming back. And I don't know what I put in the listing as far as, because sometimes if I can't tell in the listing, I'll put looks blue in some light, looks purple in others, but I don't know what I put in the listing. So let's see. This is called Trim Shaper. It sold for $28.69. It was listed in March. I paid $1, and I listed it as blue. So let's look at the color wheel and hope that the color wheel photo is the true color. Oh, please don't be purple. I don't know. You know, it looks blue to me here, but then you get into this violet. I don't know. It may come back as not blue. Let me see if I put down here something like I said. No, I didn't. Like I said, sometimes if I'm not sure, I'll put I'm not sure, but I didn't on that one. Dang it. This goes to Michelle, and Michelle lives in King City, Missouri. Okay, that's not good. I just lost my marker. Ooh. I got a feeling this is purple. Man, it's just like right on the border. Mm. Mm. $5.15 to go to Kansas City, Missouri. No, King City. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses on. I'm making too many mistakes. I sell offer dinner all the time in plus sizes. I don't like them personally, but lots of ladies love them. Yeah, Anissa, her kids, they're teenagers, go when they went one year for Halloween as old ladies, they went and bought Alfred Dunner at thrift shop. And that's all my grandmother wanted was Alfred Dunner. And I mean, I think their clothes were for what she needed for were well made, and but I don't miss California, but I miss the beach. 30-day free returns. Okay. Well, people are forgetting 30 days. I want to go picking with Yvonne. Really need to go out there. Have you ever met her before? I met her at eBay Open. She's the reason I lost the key to my hotel room. Because I was running through the hallway trying to catch up with her, and I dropped my key. I always blame her for that, but because I was fangirling at the time. Colorado Springs has a little money. Yes, they do. I love selling Erica, especially the denim. It's been a while since I found an Erica. That was me. You still there, Mike? But mostly just listening. Oh, still here, Mike. Yeah, thank you. Beth, what dimensions do you use for your jeans? I use 13 by 10 by 1. And just depending on, I put 2 pounds, and just depending on where it's going, it can be 606 to 640 or something. And I charge $8.99, and some of them I charge $9.99 for. The really big, like a size 28 Avenue, that I have to put in a larger poly mailer. I charge $9.99 on those. I don't have any problem because I used to send them priority, and it used to cost that much. Sales are great, or sales are quiet, but like you said, when you list, you sell, and it's so true. Didn't pick up anything in Italy. Are you using Ground Advantage now, Summer? You always measure using the formula width, height, thickness is not counted in the bag. Yeah, I put 1 because I figure 1. I picked up a hopefully complete board game worth 150 to 200 this weekend for $10. Way to go, Carl. What is that? Is that something that he sold or listed? We'll have to go back on the pull-out chat and the pop-out chat and look at that. Let's move on here. This is an ugly, this is a very, very ugly skirt. I think I got it in my skirt haul. I sold it for $18.96. It's been listed since, no, it's been listed since December, but that's the second time around. It looks like I relisted it. Yeah, this was in that skirt haul that I bought wholesale, and it was a 14, and so I just took whatever they gave me. It's been sitting around a long time. It's been sitting around since 2022, and then I retook the photos or redid the listing or something. It's just, I don't know. It's very, very heavy. Never heard of the brand RQT. I had decided if it didn't sell this time around, I was just going to donate it. Hopefully it doesn't have any flaws, because I did find some items. They weren't just skirts. There was a whole bunch of stuff mixed in. And some of them have flaws, and I caught them, and then some of them I didn't. And I don't know. I don't think I'll ever buy wholesale again unless it's from somebody that I know. Because these people I didn't know. I was just trusting them. I don't know. Okay, that's right at a pound. So now in my templates, I go ahead and put the 13 by 10 by 1 in, even though it's not. It's when you fold it closed, it's less than 13 by 10 by 1. But I just go ahead and put that. It just make it more uniform. Anything I don't have to think about, that's good for me. So it doesn't seem to be changing the price. So what's everybody got on their schedule for tomorrow? I'm going to my honey hole in the morning. I thought I was going to take my dog to the vet, but she's better today. So I'm going to come home and try to finish inventorying the rest of this geometric section so I can just, it's a monkey on my back. I've been working on it since June 1st. I just want to get through. I only have about, I don't know, 8 more boxes left. Get those done, and then tomorrow night start taking tags off whatever I buy tomorrow. So I might have a haul on Wednesday. I'm not sure, but so y'all can see what I got. Still waiting. Well, hello, Nana. How are you? Nana, did you sell any of the items that you bought from me? Or have you listed them yet? I know you were moving and everything in the middle of all that stuff. Did you list any of them yet? Um, Maggie has sold a lot of hers, and Devin, one of the other ladies I sold to, she has messaged me and told me that her stuff, she's getting sales, and I'm just happy that they're selling for you because they sell for me. I'm going to try to have some more reseller boxes here in the next couple of months. I haven't been going to the thrift store. Watches are something I've never tried. Nope, not interested in watches. Um, I'm interested in collaborative cookbooks. I'm interested in needlepoint kits that are unopened, but watches, no. All right, we got a Catherine's here. This may be part of a. I don't even remember selling this. What the heck? Oh, it's a pair of pants. That's why. They sell for $24.25. They've been listed since August of 2022. Woohoo! Glad to get those out of here. Um, I don't know why it took them so long to sell, but they're floral. They were inventoried last month, so they were something was fixed in this listing, and now they sold. See, there you go. Probably said multicolor in the colors, and I put black. I would think. Well, that's the name of an actress. I don't think that's who that is, but she lives in Fox River Grove, Illinois. I'm not going to say her name in case it is, but I've only sold that I know of, other than selling to like movie sets and stuff and TV shows, I've only sold to one famous person that I know of. And she only bought once from me, and she was sent to me by another friend, and so I was able to confirm that that's who it was. And that's the only person I know that's famous. She bought like a blazer from me or something. But I don't think this person would be this size, because this is like a plus size. She's not plus. At least on TV, she's not plus. Maybe they do a really good job of hiding it. I don't know. I want what she's using. If that's how they make her look on TV. I banged a couple of Mickey Mouse watches when I first started. I need a pool boy. Make him pack whilst up you sip wine. Yeah, that's what I told Jania. The only thing I wish my pool float, she bought me this cool pool float and it matches my bathing suit. And she didn't even know what color my new bathing suit was. It was just, it was so funny. She's like, you blend in with the float. I said, the only thing it's lacking is a cup holder. And she goes, well, you never drink anything in the pool. And I said, that's because I don't have a cup holder. Oh, you sold them all. Good for you. Well, let me know if you want some more because I will, uh, hopefully when things settle down here a little bit, I will be getting more inventory. But for right now, I'm just trying not to go as often because my life is not, life is crazy. We're getting down to it. I have a few more and then I have that 5 bundle sale and I'm not going to bother showing you all those, but she bought 5 with that 50% off coupon. Okay, this is Alfani and I don't know. It sold for $17.59. It's been listed since 2022 and it's geometric and I just inventory this one. I mean, this is number 228 and I'm on 290 right now. So this was inventory probably last week. I would not wear this. It's a little bit wild for me, but it is kind of cute. But I can see why it would take a special person to buy that color. But yep, it's sold. It says the person's name is Al, A-L. We'll see. And it just says Al. Okay. I sell every Wednesday now on Niche Shopping Network, so I will be working on pulling inventory and getting ready for that show. I also have to go to work in the afternoon. Boy, Chris, so I don't know what that's all about. I didn't know you had a job outside of the home. You and I need to catch up, girl. Obviously, something's going on that I don't know about. I now knew about the niche because I saw it on Facebook, and that's awesome. Is that working out for you okay? I think I said before you came in that I've now gone to 2 Poshmark silent auctions a day, and I'm not seeing any change in my Poshmark sales. So I don't know. But I am getting sales after the auctions. It's just not what I thought was going to happen. So, but I do enjoy running the auctions, and I like the fact that you can run them when you're sleeping. But I've had a lot of trouble with Sidekick, but whenever I message them or get on the chat, they fix it right away. Like something's going on with my account. I don't know. Like the other day, I couldn't add any items. And on my phone, I can't do hardly anything. Like on my phone, I can't add items to shows. I have to go to Poshmark and do it. It started working again, so I don't know if they did anything. I don't know, but I am enjoying all the cool features. All right. Eddie Bauer. Eddie Bauer, this dress was listed in May of 2023 that sold for $26.51. Yeah, Nana, let me know if you are going to want any more of those clothes, and I will I will let you know. You can get first dibs. This dress right here, sheath dress, it's been listed a long time, and it's a medium. So see, I wouldn't pick that up again. So it's out of here. It's heavy. Really heavy. This goes to Dana. And Dana lives in... Oh, I have a brownie to eat. I don't think I can eat it. Whenever I eat something like a brownie this late, I cannot sleep the rest. I cannot sleep. I can't make my legs start moving. So, dang. Blountstown or Blounston, Florida. Are you in Florida now, Nana? Is that where you moved to? Are you over near Victoria? I guess Santa left. Okay, I put 2 pounds on this thing. So I charged her $8.99, but it's not even a pound. Oops. $5.93 and she paid $8.99 shipping. Oops. It is heavy to me, but obviously didn't weigh that one. Mm. Crystal, I heard you got a job for the man. Well, how about that? Congratulations. Man, you need to message me sometime. We need to talk, girl. It's been forever. How'd you hear about that? Bye, Carl. Be lazy. I think my honey hole has someone inside grabbing my captions before they hit the racks. I used to find them all the time. It's been 5 to 6 months and nothing. You know, either that happens to me, Carol, because like I'll go like 2 or 3 weeks in a row and I will find hardly no Catherines. And then like the last time I went, I was finding them like crazy. And I'm like you, I think somebody got wind that those things sell. And I think that also happened with Moo. Now, I don't think I'm the reason because I don't have that many subscribers. So, I mean, I tell you guys what sells for me. I don't think it's going to make a bit of difference. But somebody, I think, figured out that Moo sell because I rarely find Moo anymore at my honey hole. And I used to find them all the time. And I don't want to go on the 225 day because it's crazy in there. People are nuts in there. Here is another brand that is starting to sell for me. It's called Laura Scott. It sold for $22.93 and it was listed in February. This is the second Laura Scott I've sold this week. The other one was a Christmas top. I think I had it on my live stream on Wednesday. Laura Scott, be there or be square. I don't know if it's just a fluke. I don't normally pick them up, but now that I've sold 2 in 1 week, yeah, I'm gonna start paying more attention to Laura Scott. And this goes to Constance. Dang, it's 9:43. I think this might be it. This is it, except for my bundle sale and then that part that has to have bubble wrap. So this is it, guys. We're almost done. Haven't sold all, but I've made a good profit on the lot. Trying to think, Maggie, if you got yours before Trish did. Trish, did you list yours right away? Or did you wait till you got down to your other oh, that's a great job, Crystal. What a fun place to work. I think if I had thought about it, that would have been a really fun job for me. I would have enjoyed that. Back then, we just didn't do that. We didn't go to school to be librarian. I had no friends that did that. Um, Everybody was teacher, doctor, lawyer, computer science. No one was ever bringing up librarians. And I would have enjoyed that a lot. Plus, it's quiet. It's quieter than the classroom. Oh my God. The first day I was in a Montessori classroom, I felt like I was in the middle of a beehive. And the kids are just walking back and forth. And I had to have Tylenol. I was like getting a headache from watching these kids. They're all walking with a purpose. Well, they're all just, and I'm just like, what the heck have I got myself into? Librarian would be my dream job. I know. You never had any issues with the app? Holy cow. I have them all the time, and they're always different. But like I said, and Bridget signed up, and Bridget's having the same problems. And so I tell her, just go on the website and go to that little question mark, and they will answer you within less than a minute. They'll answer you, and they will fix it. It's just, I feel bad that I have to keep contacting them, but they fix it. It could be because they're merging with that other app, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I have these 2 bundle sales, 1 bundle of 5, 1 bundle of 2, and then that part, and then I'll be done. So, and it's almost 10 o'clock over here, but that won't take me very long. I would love to work in a library. I love books. Thought for a minute I was going to sell nothing but books. Now I have hundreds of books. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Oh, you're snowbird. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. It's nice at the library, and it's a government job, so I have a nice pension if I put my time in. That's awesome. We leave Florida in November and come back to Pennsylvania in April. We bought a mobile home and 55-plus community outside of Tampa, about 3 to 4 hours from Victoria. Okay, my grandma lived in Zephyr Hills. Do you know where that is? Near Casey. Casey lives in West Chapel Hill, and Zephyr Hills is right there. I sell Laura Scott too. Awesome. Oh, you sold them on the YouTube auction live. Okay, there you go, Maggie. That's why. I don't do my plus size clothing sales anymore, and I used to do them like every 2 weeks, but it got to where I feel like people were like, oh, I already bought something last time, so I'm not going to shop this week. And it just got to be where I wasn't making any sales. Like one night I'd make like 4 sales, and then the next week I'd make nothing, and then the next week I'd make nothing. And I think I was having them too close together, and I didn't want them just to sit over in a corner waiting. Like, I want to get those things listed, So I quit doing it, but I enjoyed it. It's crazy on the kids side because there's a play area. Oh, okay. Never heard of, well, yeah, our libraries kind of have a play area, but they're not loud. They're emerging, but I have 0 issues. And Angel has none too. Well, maybe it's because I have an Android. I don't know. Oh, okay. You're in Mulberry. I know where that is. Okay. Yeah. Well, what is that place? Tropical Acres, I think, is the name of the community she lived in Zephyr Hills. Tropical Acres. Okay, well, guys, I plan on having a thrift haul working hangout. If I do it Wednesday, it'll be Wednesday afternoon, late, because I have to pick up my dogs from the groomer. If it's not then it will be Thursday. But I really want to do it Wednesday so I can get the stuff processed and get it listed. And see that tunic over there? Over here, that's an Ankh large tunic. It's one of the 3 that I found this week that had been taken off of eBay for some reason. It's just not there. It's gone. So I'm redoing it. But 3 this week I found that are no longer. There's gone. If you didn't see the beginning of my show, I encourage you to go back and watch it and learn how I used a missing item to make money this weekend. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the subs. And remember to paddle on, because we are all in this business boat together. May God keep you in his pocket, and I'll see you next time. Bye.